Thanks, Gary. Good morning, everybody. My name is Tony Woods. I'm the Managing Director of Midland CitA. So I'm going to show you, I suppose, a small little thing about what we're doing in the industry to try and make it better. Innovating with rebar is not something you see every day. We've decided a long time ago to try and do something about changing that, and what we are doing now, I suppose, is this following process. So we started down the route of BIM back in 2012, very early stage adopters of it. Became part of our process as we progressed from a server-based system through to cloud-based systems, which now make it much easier to deal and use BIM. And along that journey, I suppose, we have just tried to make the processes in our factory and be innovative with product. And we've brought a new product to market in 2017 called Faster Fix. You'll see some case studies on it when we go through it here. It's a just-in-time delivery process, and it is now one of the most sustainable processes in the industry for deliveries of rebar. And what we have in our industry, unfortunately, is an aging population. And our aging population, average age data that's provided to date, is in the steel fixing world very labour intensive. The average age of steel fixers is now 56. So in 10 years' time, we have a pretty substantial problem on a worldwide basis. That's worldwide data, that's not just Ireland. And what we have been looking at, I suppose, is trying to see what can we do to make that better and how can we make it better, and what we have brought to the market is a product that will enable us to deliver material from an offsite environment. That product is called Faster Fix, and we believe it's the future of construction and rebar. And we have delivered very substantial projects with it since its invention back in 2017. So what you're looking at here is some of the snapshots we had out in Intel. We delivered 26,000 tons of offsite product to Intel in 2019 and 20, and it was extremely successful. So it was our first major project. It was a big undertaking for us at the time, but we delivered that whole project using offsite solutions. Everything was BIM modeled, and we did it from BIM modeling right through to placing with the supervisors on site. What that process enabled, I suppose, was us to start utilising the digital world that we're in. And our whole criteria now is to get, a better environment and a better process from steel as a full product offering. We have improved that by design criteria analysis of building and concrete frames. Our core goal is to reduce carbon emissions by using the product. We have done case studies on the product, and we will show you what we are removing from the environment by utilising Faster Fix. We are, as a process, able to achieve zero waste. So this is a big thing in our industry. Our average waste coming from reinforcement is around 8%. So the AutoCAD world is an 8% waste process. Every time you produce 1 ton of steel for waste, you're producing 1.4 ton of carbon or something. So by reducing it to have a zero waste policy, we are also, by bringing people back into the factory, reducing carbon on the sites. So I suppose digitalization and robotics have become then solutions that we've been trying to develop in our business. So two things. One is to try and bring new talent to the industry. And the second then would be, I suppose, to drive change and to drive efficiencies in our factories. So we are the first company in the world to develop the process of welding of rebar with robots. Welding of steel is common, but welding of rebar was very common. That brought us down to then automating some of the machines in our factory-based principles as well. And now we have automation and robots on our manufacturing too. So in conjunction with the efficiencies we're getting from the manufacturer, we're also taking that through to the welding, prefabrication, which is making the speed of products and panels that we're now developing and delivering much faster than it was in the past in the traditional world. That has enabled us to deliver the following. In this video here, we'll just kind of give you a brief overlay of the product and how it works. So it's if you want to throw it slide. And to give you a brief of this job, it's a COVID fast built hospital built back in 2020. And just to give you time frames here, we got the designer intent at 9 o'clock on the first. from the engineers who were extremely helpful, I have to mention. They gave us the design intent. We started to detail it for them on Friday night. Into Saturday morning, we started fabrication. What you're looking at here is Monday. This is 1,500 square meters of a floor plate. It has average bar size 16 and 12. And we fabricated Saturday, Sunday, delivered on Monday, finished the corner on Tuesday, and it's poured on Wednesday. So we're getting 4 working days of receiving design intent to start the board. Now, again, that was extreme to the measures. Everybody had children to the wheel, but what I would say is, well, the good planning and offsite manufacturing, that's the kind of stuff that you can achieve. For the product that we've done a case study here, this is a 1,700 square meter raft. Raft foundation for a very big plant base. That was the photo we got at 7 a.m. on October 21st, 2021. Clearly, we had a lot of trucks on the road. There was a lot of planning taking place, and we were just about to get ready for this raft. By 11 a.m., we started placing faster. What you see here is the process. Just in time delivery is up on top. 6 and 8 weeks planning gone into this to get it to where it is in that morning. And now we're looking at the product with automatic splice, no loose bar splices on the site, removing that completely with 4 people placing it. By 5 p.m. that evening, this is the same site that you saw at 7 a.m. It's 1,700 square meters of an area, 1.7 meter deep raft, 2 more trucks to finish off the corner campus. The day after, 2 o'clock, 220 people sticks with 0 waste detailed into the slab, with 6 and 4 people. So that's what you can achieve in, I suppose, the offsite manufacturing of rebar when you have the time to plan it, which is the key thing. I suppose the early involvement here was the key thing. The contractor was very forthcoming with vision. They saw that they needed something different to deliver this project in the time frames that they had. On day 4, what was normally a 3-week process, it became a 4-day process in August. We did the very same thing in another tank, very close by it again. It was bigger, it was 2,400 square meters. Again, the client said to us, look, we need to do something about the program on this. We started to look at the detail. By detailing it in the offsite fashion using future fits, we were able to not only reduce the amount of steel usage on it, but we were able to give them a 600-ton delivery in 15 minutes to in 5 minutes with 6 nights. Like this was in the general normal world, that's a 4 to 5 week fix with 20 people. That enabled a couple of things to happen also. That was the benefit to them too, was that they had plans to do within 2 cores, we did it now in 1, so we had 1 logistic operation to the site, meaning that of course they save time on program by doing that, and hence we had 4 weeks savings for the client, which had a very, very big rating. These are retaining walls that we have done and are doing. Some more subject matter processes, data centers, bases, foundations. You know, we're turning around weeks in a day with 2 men. Big foundations that are oversized, 5 by 5 by 800 deep. Again, we're turning them around, and 16 pads on this particular job were placed in 2 years, 4.5 meter by 3. All of this is done using BIM, using the process that we have designed it to, and then the coordination of the delivery and the management of the whole process of steel offsite. So our values for Fast to Fix are safety is number 1. We are committed to fostering the safety culture and ensuring that it's better for our employees and people on site. Sustainability is very important to us. Innovation is also, as you can see, pretty important to us. And then the quality that we maintain is now one of the best in the industry. Further to that, and then our investment in modern medical construction, I suppose, we are now commenced, which is probably the biggest investment we've done in the last 20 years in a new manufacturing facility to deliver new products. Our plan is to revolutionize the rebar industry in substructure and superstructure. So what you've seen in the previous case studies was all substructure. We're going now to try and deliver a standardization product from superstructure upwards that will enable clients to be able to buy material from us in mass format servicing the following industries. So we will be aligning it to faster fix. We will be able to serve the precast industry with pre-made walls, panels, units delivered pre-made to site. One-way material is what we call one-way mesh. That will be able to be delivered for superstructure floor slabs, all in what looks like mesh format, but reducing waste by having it up to 12 meters long and up to 3 meters wide. Foundation ready mesh for general house builders. We will be able to provide foundation mesh cut to suit 800 mil wide strips in packs delivered in modules to the contracting companies, and of course we will do industrial pad foundations as well. So that all of those products are going to bring, I suppose, speed to the industry of the problems that house building has at the moment. I'm sure 100% it will improve safety, and we will be doing all of that work off-site to enable it to be built on-site much, much faster. So the skill base now that we require is completely different from the skill base that we have had in our industry for the past 100 years. Our skill base now is we need 3D rebar detailing engineers as our number one skill to assist us in the delivery of products to the automating processes and machines. We need to be able to hire robotic engineers. So instead of people carrying steel to locations on site, we brought that back into the factory, and now the robotic engineers who were previously welders are being upskilled. So the welders have been upskilled, but our future in the new facilities that we're building, we will need further robotic engineers to join us. And we will need mechanical engineers to do the servicing of those machines and keep them ensured that they're running, and electrical engineers. So from a point of view of a steel fixing company, we have completely changed the dynamic of the people that we're now trying to attract into our business. Senior BIM leads and senior technical leads. The products that we will be able to deliver using the modern method of construction that we're providing for faster fix will not need people to be able to read drawings outside. Everything will be key planned. So it'll be a simple key plan, and the placing leads will assist the guys on site to place it. We have proven using faster fix that we can produce a 12.6 reduction in CO2 by using our product. This has been proven on a case study, and it's been written up for the SATU down in Waterford. And that will be getting better because we're innovating further. I'm sure a new product will come to market in about 2 years' time, which will be further benefit on sustainability. So what we guarantee, I suppose, as a process is the schedules are guaranteed. The deliveries are just in time, so there's no logistical issues on site. To increase on safety, we are getting ourselves as a frame rebar placing company, and the contracting on site is much, much better. It's 85% better. And on-site steel is, for a storage point of view, is completely eliminated. We're taking material directly from trucks straight to its location, no double handling, no creating wastage time, directly from the truck. As you can see, those photos straight to its location inside the concrete. So that's where we are as a company trying to produce, I suppose, a new era in rebar. All relevant to modern methods and to do offsite. And I welcome any questions later in the day from you as we take sharing. Thanks very much.